Ever looked up at a jet soaring through the sky and wondered where it's headed or what type of aircraft it is? Plane spotting is the art and joy of observing, identifying, and photographing aircraft. It's a hobby that connects you to the excitement of aviation, sharpens your observation skills, and brings you closer to one of humanity's greatest achievements, flight. Welcome to HowExpert Tip of the Day, where we bring you real-world tips from our how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. If you want to learn even more in-depth strategies, examples, and techniques on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to Plane Spotting, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. Plane spotting is more than just watching airplanes take off and land. It's about discovery, patience, and passion for aviation. Whether you're standing by a runway, exploring a nearby airport observation deck, or tracking flights online, here's how to get started in 7 easy steps. Step number 1, understand what plane spotting is all about. Plane spotting is the practice of observing aircraft to identify their type, airline, registration, and movements. It combines elements of photography, research, and field observation. Spotters record details like model numbers, livery variations, and tail numbers. Each plane tells a story. Some people focus on commercial jets, while others prefer military or private aircraft. The beauty of plane spotting is that you can tailor it to your own interests. It's as relaxing or technical as you want it to be. You don't need expensive gear to start, but a few essentials make a big difference. Bring a notebook or spotting log to record aircraft details, and a good pair of binoculars to help you identify planes from a distance. If you want to capture photos, use a camera with a zoom lens. Something like 70 to 300 millimeters works well for beginners. A smartphone app like Flight Radar 24 or Plane Finder can show real-time flight data. Perfect for identifying the aircraft you see. Over time, you can upgrade your setup, but even with basic tools, you'll be surprised how much you can learn. Step number 3, learn aircraft identification basics. At first, all airplanes might look alike, but once you know what to look for, spotting becomes a fascinating puzzle. Focus on details like the number of engines, shape of the tail fin, wing position, and landing gear layout. For example, Boeing 737s have a pointed nose and engines under the wings, while Airbus A320s have rounder noses and slightly taller tail fins. Each manufacturer and airline adds unique features, from winglets to color schemes. With practice, you'll start identifying aircraft in seconds, even from far away. Step number 4, choose the best plane spotting locations. Not all viewing spots are created equal. The best places are where aircraft take off, land, or taxi, areas near runways, observation decks, and airport perimeters. Many airports have designated viewing areas, like LAX's In-N-Out Burger Lot, or the Myrtle Avenue Park, near London Heathrow. Always check local regulations and stay outside restricted zones. Safety and respect are essential. Some smaller regional airports are also fantastic for spotting. Less crowded, friendlier staff, and often closer to the action. Wherever you go, bring patience. The waiting is part of the experience. Step number 5, master the art of logging and photography. Plane spotters love to record what they see, and for good reason. Keeping a log helps you track the aircraft types, airlines, and tail numbers you've observed. Use a notebook, spreadsheet, or plane spotting app to document the date, location, airline, model, and registration. If you enjoy photography, aim for clear, well-framed shots with the aircraft in focus. Lighting makes a big difference. Early morning or late afternoon, golden hour, gives the best results. Don't worry about fancy editing. The thrill is in capturing the perfect moment when a jet lifts off or touches down. Many spotters share their photos on aviation forums or Instagram, joining a worldwide community of enthusiasts. Step number 6, learn to use flight tracking tools. Flight tracking apps are every spotter's best friend. Platforms like Flight Radar 24 or Radarbox let you see what planes are overhead, where they're going, and their exact type and registration. You can even set alerts for special aircraft, like rare liveries, test flights, or cargo planes. Combine this data with your spotting sessions to predict when interesting aircraft will pass by your area. Over time, you'll start recognizing patterns, certain airlines, routes, or aircraft models that appear regularly. It's like combining detective work with a love of aviation. Step number 7, join the plane spotting community. One of the best things about plane spotting is the community behind it. You'll find local spotting groups, online forums, and social media pages where enthusiasts share their finds, photos, and flight updates. Joining these groups opens the door to meetups, airport tours, and collaborations with other spotters. It's also a great way to learn insider tips, like the best angles at your local airport or upcoming special aircraft arrivals. The friendships and shared excitement make this hobby even more rewarding. Here's how your first plane spotting day might look. Morning. Arrive early at your chosen airport spot. Set up your binoculars, camera, and notebook. Midday. Watch the aircraft movements. Log details like Delta A320, tail number N123DL, and snap a few photos. Afternoon. Use your flight tracking app to identify flights coming in next, maybe a rare cargo plane or an international flight you've never seen before. Evening. Review your notes, share photos online, and check how many unique planes you spotted. Even one session like this can hook you on the excitement of the hobby. Each plane becomes a story, and each day a new adventure in the skies. HowExpert Tip. Track special aircraft and rare liveries. Want to take your spotting game to the next level? Look out for special liveries, aircraft painted with unique themes like sports teams, anniversaries, or cultural symbols. These are rare and highly prized among spotters. You can use flight tracking apps or social media alerts to know when they're flying near you. Catching one of these on camera feels like finding a hidden treasure in the sky. When you follow these steps, plane spotting transforms from casual observation into a deeply rewarding hobby. You'll gain a sharper eye for detail, meet amazing people, and experience the joy of aviation up close, without ever leaving the ground. Each flight you spot becomes part of a larger story, one that connects travelers, pilots, and dreamers all over the world. Your challenge. This week, grab your notebook, head to your nearest airport or flight path, and start spotting. Log at least 5 aircraft by type, airline, and registration. Try identifying them without the app first, then confirm your guesses. The more you practice, the faster your recognition skills will grow. For even more tips, techniques, and practical examples on this topic, check out HowExpert Guide to Plane Spotting, available at Amazon, Audible, Barnes & Noble, Google, Kobo, Apple, Spotify, and all major bookstores, as an ebook, paperback, hardback, and audiobook. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.